Last time on Sidekicks.
I thought you wanted to be a hero. You even begged me to come to this school instead of Evil Academy.
Lightning Bolt didn't teach us anything. I mean, she taught us things, but I want to work with you, Daddy.
Well, I suppose we can put you in the pod thing.
Well, now that we have things settled, I believe it's my turn to order food.
How can you eat at a time like this?
Not hungry? That's fine. One less mouth to feed. Are we thinking sandwiches or sushi? All the other villains stare at Dr. Poison like he's lost his mind. Sandwiches it is. I shall return shortly. Remember our deal, Black Pawnther. Ashlyn stays safe.
Yes, I know.
Dr. Poison leaves his daughter's life in the hands of the most dangerous villain in Normal City to get sandwiches. All four villains turn their attention to Ashlyn, who smiles nervously. Out of the corner of her eye, she notices Derek, Cassie, and Calvin sneaking over towards Brice, Justice, and Maddie. Calvin accidentally steps on a pencil, and Red Thorn, being the observant one, turns in the direction of the older kids.
So, guys, what do villains do while they wait to take over the world, huh?
Pray that your brainless dad doesn't have pickles on my sandwich.
Oh, now all of a sudden you care about what we're having for dinner?
My moods come and go.
I hope I get a ham and cheese sandwich.
While they are discussing food choices, Red Thorn starts to walk in the direction of Brice, Justice, and Calvin. Ashlyn's eyes widen and she starts to find some excuse to get Red Thorn's attention. However, Black Pawnther does the work for her.
I'm surrounded by idiots. Red Thorn, call Dr. Poison for Hungry and Hungrier and give him their orders.
But mistress, I just heard.
It can wait. I can't think with all these complaints about what food they're getting.
Yes, mistress. When did I become the secretary?
As Red Thorn pulls out her cell phone, Ashlyn lets out a quiet sigh of relief. Cassie pops up from her hiding spot. Ashlyn waves them towards Brice, and Calvin, and Justice, who are struggling against the rope.
Ashlyn, what are you doing?
Stretching? Gotta be all warmed up for the villainy, right?
Black Pawnther lifts her brow at Ashlyn. Meanwhile, Derek, Calvin, and Cassie are struggling to get the older kids free. Derek pulls out a pocket knife and cuts the rope. They pull the gags out of their mouths and quietly slip away. Justice mouths to be quiet to the rest of the kids as they tiptoes towards Lightning Bolt and Captain Whirlwind. However, Brice and Maddie seem to be taking their time because they are reluctant to listen to the class that is much less supernaturally developed than they are. Perplexia, along with Ashlyn, walk over to check on the prisoners, spotting only Brice and Maddie.
That's not right. I could have sworn I had 3 little heroes, and now there are only 2. Where do you two think you're going?
Oh my god. How did we get free?
I don't know. It's a miracle.
Croc, get them!
Ha ha! Da! Ready to have your heads bashed in, because I am.
You know, you could have way more backup if I helped you with the evil pods. Turn them back on and wake up Maverick and Cohen, right?
Well, I'm not totally sure how to work it, but...
Oh, you're smart. I know we can figure it out together.
Ashlyn and Perplexia walk over to the evil pods. Little does Perplexia realize that all she had to do was release Maverick and Cohen.
Oh no, the wires look messed up. I can fix them.
I'm not sure that's a good idea. Do you even know what you're doing?
Sure I do. I help Dr. Poison all the time. Besides, do you really think if we just stand here, Black Pawnther will be proud of us? We are the newbies of the group. If anything, Red Thorn seems to be her favorite. We gotta show her up.
You're right! Red Thorn doesn't want to share the spotlight. Well, it's time for her to move over.
Ashlyn smirks to herself and fumbles with wires, changing them to the opposite color, turning them both red. Then Ashlyn walks over to the front of the pod.
I just hit the button, right?
I think so. Let's do it. I'm excited.
What are you guys doing?
Nothing.
Ashlyn quickly hits the on button and it starts to drain the evil out of Maverick first, and Cohen twitches and his eyes snap open. The liquid that Maverick was stored in turns green, which is an odd shift because the wires are red.
Why are the wires both red? One should be green in order for him to...
Red Thorn turns slowly and glares at Ashlyn.
What did you do?
I don't know.
Really, you don't know? Well, let me see if I can jog your memory.
No, really, I don't know. I just changed the wire colors. I didn't know it was going to have an effect on...
I am going to kill you.
Don't you have a manual or something? I know. Maybe I can fix it.
You two have done enough. Don't you dare come near my invention. Both of you, sit over there.
But Croc doesn't know how to function without me.
Sit.
Both girls plop on the ground with a defeated look. On the other side of the cellar, Justice, Calvin, Cassie, and Derek are sneaking over to untie Captain Whirlwind and Lightning Bolt. However, their rope is much thicker and is taking time to slice through. Justice pulls out her cell phone and begins dialing. The operator picks up.
911, what's your emergency?
Yes, we are being held hostage at Super Academia by a group of villains.
Oh my. What's your name?
Does that even matter right now?
No, it doesn't.
Hello? Hello? Is anyone there?
Black Pawnther snatches the phone from Justice and hangs up. She smashes the phone.
It's such a shame that you don't have any powers. Isn't it, Justice? Not like your sister's Stars and Stripes.
First of all, my powers will come. One day, I think. Second of all, those aren't my sisters. Those are my
No one cares. I don't understand how you and Speedshot are related. She was one of the best villains next to me, of course. And she could have it all, but she gave it up to be a loser.
I'm telling her you said that.
Don't you dare! She threatened to spay me.
How is that even a thing?
I don't know, but I'm not interested in finding out.
Black Pawnther grabs Justice, and suddenly out of nowhere, a loud scream comes from behind Black Pawnther. It's Cassie, and whatever she's doing, it is causing her pain. Her hair is growing out way longer than expected, since it hasn't been 4 weeks. It wraps around Black Pawnther's leg, causing her to drop Justice.
Let go of me, you little brat! Red Thorn, where are you?
Coming, mistress.
Red Thorn leaves Ashlyn and Perplexia to their own devices as she goes to attempt to save Black Pawnther. At the same time, Brice and Maddie are busy battling Croc.
Just give up. You aren't going to win. You're only kids.
Only.
Kids?
Maddie and Brice give each other a look and grasp hands. They both speed around Crocodile. Brice uses his free hand to spit ice out at Crocodile. Since his skin is like that of a crocodile, he laughs as he lifts his ice-covered feet.
Well, it's been fun, but we gotta go.
On something they had been experimenting with during the semester was combining their powers, since they are the two strongest in their class. It hasn't been successful except for once when they were practicing. And considering this has been their first battle, trying to use it again without a clear understanding of what attacks work best on who wasn't the most brilliant of attacks. Meanwhile, Ashlyn has gotten up from the corner that she was supposed to be in and taps the glass case that Maverick is stuck in, accidentally hitting the button that opens it up. Maverick's eyes slowly open.
Oops. Hey, Maverick. How you doing? You got any plans to kill us?
Ashlyn, what happened?
Oh my god! You again? I think Brice and Maddie said you were turned into a bad guy and you tried to kill them. Or was it the Perplexia and Croc that you tried to kill them? Either way, they said you were bad now.
That's weird. I don't remember doing any of that. The last thing I tried to do was tell Black Panther that we weren't learning things. She told us we had to see things from the villain's point of view in order to be able to defeat them. But after that, everything goes black.
As great as this reunion is, another loud scream erupts coming from Bluebird Boy, I guess that's the name we're going with, and the glass he's trapped in breaks. His eyes are red, which is probably a bad thing.
Maverick, I see you brought someone for us to play with.
Huh? Cohen, why are your eyes red?
Ooh, are we gonna play now?
Wait, who is she?
Crap, I forgot about her.
Ashlyn, who's your friend? It's mean not to introduce everyone.
My name is Matt the Blaze.
That's even dumber than Fry.
I don't think now is the time to make fun of my super cool hero name, Ashlyn.
You're right, I'll do it later.
I don't think you're a villain in training, Ashlyn.
Ashlyn and Maverick get into fighting stance. Cohen and Perplexia do the same.
Really? That was your first hint? You can call me Color Code.
The fight begins between Color Code, the Blaze, Bluebird Boy, and Perplexia. Fire erupts from the ground, blocking Perplexia and Bluebird Boy. On the other side, Croc, Brice, and Maddie are still fighting. While the art extremely experienced with battling villains, they are giving him a run for his money. They eventually run past Ashlyn and Maverick. Brice steps in and throws an ice wall between them, blocking them off for the time being.
Okay, we have to figure out a way to tie them up, and then go save Lightning Bolt and Captain Whirlwind. Do you have anything?
You're asking me? I had a hard time with the shorty and your boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend. New plan. We knock Cohen out, then tie them up. Then go get Lightning Bolt and Captain Whirlwind.
This would be really cool if it wasn't so scary.
Guys, we should probably do something other than just stand here and talk.
Suddenly, the wall of ice breaks, revealing Crocodile, Perplexia, and their new friend, Bluebird Boy. The three kids get into fighting position and begin to attack. Speaking of Lightning Bolt and Captain Whirlwind, let's check in on them. They both have fully woken up. Lightning Bolt is struggling against the ropes as Captain Whirlwind grunts in pain.
Oh, God, I feel like someone hit me over the head with a bat.
It wouldn't surprise me, but you deserve it.
I warned you, didn't I? I said you wouldn't be fond of my plan.
You attacked me with your tornado strike. More of a warning would have been nice.
At least you had some inclination of what I would do.
No, actually I didn't. I had no idea you were going to use your attacks against me.
Well, then maybe you shouldn't be so trusting.
What do you mean I should be more trusting?
While the old couple continues fighting about who was right and wrong in this situation, we check in on Justice, who is fist-fighting Red Thorn. Sometime during this whole fight, Derek and Calvin help tie Black Pawnther up.
Why is everyone so scared of her? We did better than Captain Whirlwind and Lightning Bolt did.
When I get out of here, you three will be the first to pay. You're going to wish that my name wasn't Black Pawnther because that means I am a cat, and that means I will use your faces as scratching posts and cat trees and kitty litter, and you're going to rue the day that you ever met me.
Do you think after this we'll be sent to advanced hero class? We'll be given our hero certificates after this.
Hey, Dumb and Dumber. Me and Cass are doing all the work. Think you can help out a little bit more?
Derek rolls his eyes and mentally begins choking out Red Thorn. She quickly starts to turn blue.
And you. If I'm put in jail, you can be sure that you will be grounded for a week. No videos, candy, or whatever else it is you like. You'll be eating broccoli until you're dead.
Excuse me? I don't think we're supposed to kill her, Derek.
I can't kill Captain Whirlwind or the actual bad guy assistant. What color are my powers then?
Derek releases her as Black Pawnther keeps shouting threats and insults at them. Calvin shakes his head and ties Red Thorn up. Suddenly, the door bursts open. Steelfire and police officers rush into the room, shocked to see that Black Pawnther and Red Thorn have been tied up while Lightning Bolt and Captain Whirlwind are also tied up.
Hey guys, welcome to the party.
Oh yeah, we're having tons of fun.
I'm not even going to ask.
Yeah, it's best that you don't.
Where are the rest of the children?
A sudden blast from the other side of the cellar alerts everyone's attention. Ashlyn, Brice, Maddie, and Maverick come running towards the adults. Brice is carrying Cohen, who seems to have gotten knocked out. Perplexia and Croc are nowhere to be seen. The only evidence that there were more villains that need to be captured is the hole in the wall leading to a sewer.
What happened?
It's a long story.
Steelfire leads them to the police as Red Thorn and Black Pawnther are handcuffed.
You've won this time, you little brats. But next time you're in for a world of trouble.
Dr. Poison walks in and looks incredibly confused.
I brought dinner.
Ashlyn runs over to her dad and hugs his leg tightly. 3 weeks later, all the kids are sitting in the auditorium. With the villains Black Pawnther and Red Thorn having been captured and put in jail, Steelfire has agreed to award the students with medals.
This is stupid. Why do we need medals? Why can't we just have our certificates of heroism? Yeah, we totally kicked butt.
Okay, and now for a few announcements. First of all, the amount of heroics that the Sidekicks have shown is outstanding. As my last act as Dean, I am moving all the students in the Sidekick class to the Intermediate Hero class, which means you 5 kids will have your provisional certificates. Next year, you have the ability to shadow any hero you want, along with the Advanced Hero class.
Hey, Lightning Bolt! Doesn't that mean you lost your job?
Yeah, I guess it does. But you don't have to sound so happy about it. Wait. That means I can go back in the field and save lives again.
As for a replacement for Black Pawnther, since she had an extended leave of absence, very extended, congrats to Miss Cambridge, who will not only be teaching the intermediate students, but the advanced students as well.
I'm sorry, what? I thought you didn't need me once the kids changed classes.
Steelfire gave us a survey of who we'd like to keep teaching our class.
Of course we would choose you.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer. You're freaking lightning bolt.
That's so sweet, you guys. But wouldn't you learn more from I don't know, Captain Whirlwind?
Yeah, wouldn't you learn more from me?
Duh. That's why we all nominated you as TA.
Yeah, we love you as our teacher, buddy.
The correct term is TA.
No one cares, Calvin.
Gee, thanks.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys, but I think I'm in line for...
And now for my final announcement as Dean. I am also leaving for an extended absence. Until I return, I have found a replacement. Please welcome your new Dean, Dean Trailer.
What? Where did he come from?
Hello, students. I've been watching you for a very long time.
That's a stupid name.
Hey guys, look. It's the Dean trailing through.
Maverick, you're trying too hard. Be more like Derek. He doesn't care about anything.
The new Dean, who was actually pretty handsome if I do say so myself, clears his throat as he looks at his notes. And now for my first official hire. God, this is so exciting. Okay. Please welcome our new sidekick teachers, Miss Calahan and her TA, Mr. Duke, and Dr. Poison's towel boy, Tristan Darcy. Why does he need a towel boy?
Why do I need a towel boy?
All 3 new teachers step out on the stage. Miss Calahan looks strangely familiar along with her TA. They resemble Perplexia and Crocodile. The only difference is that her hair is a solid shade of black, and Crocodile is in long sleeves and long pants. He's also wearing gloves, which is weird in itself, but let's face it, this whole show has been one weird bunch of circumstances.
This is going to be so much fun. I've never taught a class before.
Me neither. I am enthused.
Thank God we aren't sidekicks anymore.
Why do I have to be the towel boy? I go to one convention and get stuck with the shortest straw.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go learn to, I don't know, save the world or something. As the kids gather around Lightning Bolt, she pulls out a letter. No one notices that Maverick and Cohen's eyes flash red before going back to their normal eye color.
I'm so proud of you guys. You really showed your true colors. Cass, why is your hair still 8 feet long? You don't have to keep it that length.
Yes, I do. It's stuck. I've never made it this long before, and now I can't get it back to normal hair length.
Have I mentioned how incredibly stoked I am to be the TA again? Where the hell did that guy come from anyways? Dean Trailer. What a hack. That job was supposed to be mine.
Anyways, we do have a sad announcement. We got a letter from some school going north or west or I don't know. My sister runs it and I never cared where it was actually located, but apparently Justice has missed a whole semester. She wasn't actually part of this class.
What? You mean I was never enrolled with a bunch of children? Who would have guessed?
But we were going to design our costumes together.
What, after you frame me for another crime? Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
I know you're disappointed, Ashlyn, but you can design your costume with Cassie. Justice, you could have just told us you weren't enrolled in this school. Man, my sister is in for a surprise. You don't even have your powers yet.
First of all, I did tell you. I told you every single day that I didn't belong here.
With that, Lightning Bolt pulls out her phone and calls a zipper, and immediately it zips to the school.
Well, there you go. Enjoy your new school.
No, I wasn't done talking to you. You're not cutting me off this...
Lightning Bolt ignores her and starts leading her new class to the classroom. Ashlyn runs over to Justice and hugs her tightly.
Sorry I was so mean to you before. You're actually pretty cool. Have fun at your new school.
Ashlyn runs off to catch up with her class, and Justice tears up a little.
You too, kid. You're going to be something great, I can tell.
This episode was sponsored by Zipper Vehicles. Oh, this isn't a written one? What do you mean I don't have copy? All right, fine. This episode was sponsored by Zipper Vehicles. Need to zip somewhere? Call a zipper vehicle, and we'll zip you to your destination of choice that you need to be at. Place. Zipper Vehicles! And if you would like to help sponsor us for Season 2, check out our Patreon link below, on our Facebook page, and everywhere else. As always, have a super day, and hopefully by next season, I'll have a better catchphrase.